You're black, you're poor, you're ugly.
You show is ugly.
You ain't no pimp. You're rest haven, bro.
These niggas, when they're, complaining and stuff like that, what you see with Obsidian and people like him is these people are saying, listen, I'm not going to grow. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to give you anything else. But I want you to give me everything.
Okay.
That's just like black female fuckery in itself. And if you see the kind of things that Obsidian, who he criticizes, like Sophia Nelson, she can't get along with anybody. Mm-hmm. You having problems. He's the same way. Ain't no different.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the problem is that, with black men, you got to be humble, man. Mm. You got to be humble. I could be bragging all the time, damn, talking about I'm the king of the manosphere. I got I got hella subscribers. I got 1 million views this month. Do you know, dude, I work with someone. Do you know how much I work with these other brothers, man, all the time?
Right.
I mean, shit, I'm on your shit right now.
Right.
You know my shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, how much game I soak up from other people, man? And that's the beauty of what this is about, bro. People need that other aspect of the game because they can't get all the game from me. I don't have all the game. Right. You know a lot more stuff about shit I don't know.
Right.
And the problem is that when you can't associate yourself with people who are going to consistently bring value and you're not, and you have to always up your product. Because what a lot of brothers will do, they will sit back, they won't give you $1 for 8 or 9 months, but they'll go check your website out. Mm-hmm. They'll check this out, they'll check that out. Okay, he's legit, he's doing something. Okay, I can support him, he's the real deal.
Okay.
And that's what you gotta do. Just making videos on YouTube, man, ain't gonna get niggas support you like that. Just making podcasts, people gotta see you doing stuff outside of YouTube. That's why Tariq Nasheed got more clout than Tommy.
Right.
Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Tariq Nasheed do shit outside of YouTube, and this is still a real game out here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I checked out your latest video, man, and wow, I was proud of you, man, because it's good to see a cat that's sober. You know what I mean? Just sober in his thought process about the Cynthia G joint and how everybody was rejoicing that she got her shit knocked. You know what I mean? And you was like, hold on, man. Y'all like, if it happens to her, it can happen to us. You know what I mean? It's like, it's real. Like, once again, going back to IQ, you know what I mean? Cats don't seem to understand, man, that going ahead and celebrating that and co-signing that shit, man. If they really a fan of yours or if they're really a supporter of yours, man, they can't be rocking with shit like that, man, because it can happen to somebody they like.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And it has to happen. Should have happened to me, happened to See, I lost this channel. Mm-hmm. I almost lost my big channel. Right. I had 2 strikes on that bitch, and they both fell off. I got lucky. My other channel had got some strikes, and luckily I got them moved off, man. Listen, I don't like Cynthia G. Cynthia G actually gave me a strike before. Right. When I roasted her, she reported me. But at the end of the day, brothers got to understand, man, just because a black woman you don't like is falling, and ain't no need for a rejoice. I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean. This nigga Obsidian, and I use him, mm-hmm. He was rejoicing about Feminista Jones.
Right.
She ain't got $250.
Right.
It was about a week later that you said, you need $100 to pay a past due bill, and you need some money to install internet in your house. That's damn near $300-something, and then he sent you about $1,000 past due. But you got the nerve to be rejoicing because she ain't got $250. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that's why you don't kick people when they down. Mm-hmm. Because you're going through the same shit. Because the last time I checked, $250 is less than $1,000.
Right.
Because at first it was $300 at least minimum. Now you're behind $1,000. And see, that's because you celebrating, but her failure ain't your victory, nigga. And a lot of black dudes is like like that, man. Because some of these chicks like Sophia Nelson and all that shit, if she gets into, if Kristen Carrington or Sophia Nelson, they got their channel deleted tomorrow. Mm-hmm. What does that, what has that helped you, nigga? You still in the same situation.
Okay.
You know, a lot of these niggas gotta stop being so mad at these bitches that you think because, nigga, that, it's time to rejoice. Nigga, you rejoice off of your own accomplishments. Rejoice off of what you do. You can't be rejoicing off these whole failures, nigga. Because they gonna always get back before you. Because I guarantee you, that $250, I guarantee you, some of these things have to make one podcast or 3 podcasts talking about she needs donations. She got that shit within seconds.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Women can get back quicker than you, man. They can.
All right. Yeah, it's a crazy thing, man. Once again, you know, it's cool, man, that you can actually be objective, man. You know what I mean? And not be all in your feelings about some shit and just actually call out some shit that's right and call out some shit that's wrong, irrelevant of your personal feelings about a situation or a person. You know what I mean? That's real sobering, and, you know, that's real leadership type shit, man. That's manhood type shit. So, I mean, it seems like, you know, something that one wouldn't applaud, you know what I mean? Because it seems like something that it would be real simple. But, you know, that's not really a simple characteristic or trait these days, or should I say a common one, man. You got a lot of motherfuckers, man, that can't seem to get around their feelings on shit, man. Shit. So, I don't know. Go ahead.
That's stupid. That's, like I said, low IQ behavior is dumb as fuck. It's stupid.
Hell no, man. That shit crazy, man. Shit, old Cynthia G lost her shit, man. So is it still down? Because I don't really listen to her, so I don't know when her shit is up or when her shit is down.
Let me see.
Yeah, like, did she put up a new channel yet?
I mean, she got a backup channel, but I mean, like I told them dudes there, man. Number one is she's gonna come back with a main channel. Uh-huh. That main channel is going to be even bigger and stronger than the channel that she lost.
Okay.
Money's going to go up, and she's going to be, it's just like Tommy Sotomayor. Every time he goes down, he just come back harder.
Okay.
So it's not like she's missing something. And plus, all those, 40,000 viewers, man, just like Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed got 15,000 viewers, subscribers on YouTube. Every video he posts on the Tariq Live channel getting 70,000, 80,000 views.
Okay.
That nigga is still getting as many views as he was when he had 70,000. Them numbers really don't mean. Once you get past 10,000 subscribers, if you got a channel like that, you can still put in numbers. That shit don't mean nothing.
All right.
You know, motherfuckers who fuck with you, that's gonna spend money with you, they gonna still find you, and they gonna still be your subscribers, and you gonna get better. So I don't know why these niggas celebrate.
Well, answer me this, because I never did understand this. You know, like I said, actually, I really got familiar with you with the whole LA thing, but I also knew that you and Tommy had a situation going on for a minute too, and I never understood what that was about. Can you tell me what y'all's disagreement was? I'm just curious.
Yeah, man. So Tommy Sotomayor, and since then, I mean, he's not too fond of me. I'm not too fond of him.
Okay.
I thought this whole, because Tommy Sotomayor is one of those people. He's always calling out the fuckery of somebody else's shit.
Right.
Always calling. I had 1,200 subscribers. He actually did a response video to a video that I had at 1,200. Mm-hmm. And he was black people don't do this. Black people don't. This person's a con artist. Umar Johnson's a con artist. I'm like, dude, but that's all cool and everything. But you're talking about a fatherless America. But you the same nigga. Yep. Number one, you still ain't produced a movie. Mm-hmm. And number two, you have babies by different bitches that keep coming up.
Yep.
You don't take care of them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The dude called you on your show, checking you about your son, and you got mad and hung up on him. You go take care of the motherfucker then. So yeah. I mean, how you gonna expect to be an advocate for fatherless America when you creating a fatherless America? And so he did. So then I didn't even cuss him out, and I just did a response video. He took it personal. Now I was roasting and toasting his ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we was going back. I was killing him. He made one good funny video about me, but I was I would, tell any black YouTuber, man, don't really go after Tommy. I try not to see any black YouTubers go at it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, in our own little circle in the manosphere, obviously, there's some niggas that got to be, really stand-alone-ish. I think I said enough about that for many reasons before. But, Tommy's got his own fan base. He's doing his own thing. He's very successful at what he does. He's very good at what he does. So that was pretty much what it was. He didn't really like what I had to say about a fatherless America. He likes to criticize other people, but he can't take criticism. And I just, if you're going to be a person who's criticizing everybody else and what they're doing, you can't get mad when somebody criticizes you and what you are not doing.
Right. Yeah, he got holes in his game too, man. I've expressed that because I've told cats I don't fuck with Umar because that nigga, he a con artist too. He got babies out there with baby mamas and shit, man. And he real, like, smoking mirrors with the money. He don't want to show a business plan and shit, And Tommy the same way, man. He's supposed to have Fatherless America. That ain't out. Umar's supposed to have a school. That ain't out. So, the pot calling the kettle black. I'm like, come on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tommy, he's in the same vein. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it's what it is. So a lot of these dudes, man, are hypocrites, man, and what they're asking for, whether they're transparent with their money, they're hypocrites. A lot of people, you get a lot of black YouTube. So. Hell
no, man. Yeah, well, motherfucking Umar out there fucking strippers and shit. Like, man, all these niggas, man, I like trying to act all righteous. All these niggas, man, they something else, man. That's why I fucks with you, man, because, you walk in the club and you instantly started tricking my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can't
tell
do
the truth,
one.
man. I'm very open with my life, man. I don't like, I used to not be so open. But, yeah, man, I listen, nigga, I be, hey, I have my simp moments every now and then, and I'm not perfect. I'm not, I don't try to act like I'm not. I fuck up. I had a situation, like a little situation with another YouTuber, and I kind of came off a little bit too rough on him, and I apologize, shit like that. So I make mistakes, and I ain't out there trying to act like I'm just, I don't have no issues. I can be fucked up too, so.
Okay, then. Let me ask you this, man, because I also seen, what was that, man? What was that, man? Man, I can't remember what. Matter of fact, before I even go on to that, man, yeah, I posted the video of getting a starter hole on my website, and it's gone. It disappeared. What happened? Did it get flagged down?
Oh, no. I put it on private because it was recording my shit, but I'll make it unlisted for you so you can pull it come back up.
Oh, okay, man. I was like, man, like somebody flagged it down. I'm like, shit, because I was thinking, it'd be a little bit too racy for some people, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how they get flag happy. I'm like, man, they flagged that shit. Okay, what was that, man? I was just about to say. Oh, yeah, I was listening to another video you had, and you was basically talking about how, I said I had 4 broads, and all of them was married and shit, man, and you was talking about, man, I don't fuck with that, man, it's bad karma and all that shit, man. And actually, since then, I've had people, like, email me and ask me about that shit, man. And so, I don't know, even though this is basically an interview about you, I kind of, like, want to make some clarifications about the females and shit, Ain't really no right or wrong to this. This is just how I get down. This is just my life. But all 4 of these freaks, man, like I said, they've done work for me for 10 years. And all 4 of these females, right, I've been knowing them at least 5 years before they so-called spouses. You know what I mean? And these females, and this is the diabolical nature of a lot of females, man. A lot of females, they'll get married just to say they got married. You know what I mean? Just no rhyme or reason to it. It's just like a status symbol. Or they just don't want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't really see these females as like true bona fide wives of these cats. Well, biblically, you could say they are my wife because, according to Levitical law, you know what I'm saying? If you go ahead and copulate with a female, she's already your wife. You know what I'm saying? So they was my wives before these niggas stepped on the scene. And these females is coming over fucking with me, right? Because these niggas can't handle business. I actually had conversations with one nigga in particular, and I told this motherfucker. You remember Cuddy from Dead Presidents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Cuddy was basically taking care of this dude's, I can't remember his name in the movie, man, but he was taking care of his girl while he was off the war. And that's what I do. I'm like, nigga, you need to be thanking me. If it wasn't for me, your lights would be off. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't be eating that sub sandwich, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look, just go ahead and just welcome me into the family. I'm the other husband. Niggas don't think I've done that, man. I actually, man, you can ask my partner, Tony. I had, oh my God, man, the game is deep. I had a white woman over here, man. Her name, I call her White She-Devil. Fine ass bitch, right? She's married to a black dude. Now, this black dude, he was serious business. He's like a martial art instructor. I've seen, like, police reports on this nigga, man. He beat up 8, 9 niggas in one room. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But actually, me and this dude got cool, and we ended up sharing his wife. Man. He said it's all good. Is that gay, nigga? Is that gay, nigga? So motherfuckers is like fearing, like, oh, nigga, you gonna get it. They gonna come get you. Don't you fear for your life? Nah, nigga. You don't know who you talking to, man. Just like L.A. L.A., nigga, you don't know who you talking to, man. So when I do this shit, and I tell you with confidence, I got 4 females. They all so-called spoken for by other niggas, but I'm safe, nigga. I'm Gucci. And guess what, man? Yeah, they gonna still come see me if you don't step up your game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take care of her, if you don't feed her, if you can't keep the lights on, your bitch coming to see me, nigga. Point, period, point blank. I didn't stutter, and goddamn it, I ain't got no reservations about saying it. God damn it, these are my bitches, and they know it, and they understand it. So, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Motherfuckers talking, hey, you gonna get killed. Like, nigga, hey, there's a possibility, you know, it's possible, but highly doubtful. Shit, nigga. Yeah, I had a nigga, man, we was sharing his wife, man. He would call over here and be like, shit, man, is Telly over there? Like, yeah, man, I'm almost done with her. I'm gonna have her call you back. Motherfuckers, niggas think I'm lying, man. I'm not lying. Matter of fact, Alan Roger Curry, man, he knows that shit goes down, man. That shit goes down. Shit.
I believe you.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. So, you got any freaky tales, man, that can top that?
Hell no. Like I said, dude, I'm a virgin compared to some of the you been doing. I have my little things here and there, but no.
But shit,
I ain't got
hey, that's why we here.
Videos, man. I can tell you emphatically, I don't have nothing to top your shit. Nothing.
But that's why we on here today. We trying to give cats out there hope, man. You know, ugly and fat niggas can get it done. We can get it done, man. Don't be down on yourself. Don't despair. Where there's a will, there's a way. Seriously, man. You know what I mean? For real, man. Don't be down on yourself, man. You can get it. All you gotta do is just have the drive and the self, you know, and the perseverance to do it. Just like Oshay saying, man, shit, you might have an IQ at 85, but your will and your drive and determination, you can blow motherfuckers out the water that have 130 IQ. And that's real. I see that happening all the time, man. Shit. So, yeah. So you got anything else that you like to interject? Because we're going to go ahead and close it out. Because I know, what time is it where you at, bro?
Man, shit, I'm in Poland, fam, so it's like 9:22 p.m.
Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, it ain't that late then. Okay, then.
It ain't that late. But, I mean, as far as, you know, just, you know, I will say this, man, it's just a blessing and a privilege to be able to, you know, be in what is, you know, something like, you know, which is black male media. Now, I know, like, there's been black male porn and stuff like that, but just, you know, black male media where we can, you know, have discussions like this and podcasts like this. And so, you know, we're really building a community around this. And I'm actually really feeling it, man. You know, I got a chance to meet people like Alan Roger Curry, now you know, Donovan Sharp, Steve the Dean Williams, Lucario fan, Angry Man, Minister Jab, Ringo TV Raw. And not only people like just, do podcasts, but people who actually write, man. People all the way in Nigeria, Savannah Somanoi, Lagos, Burabari from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. We got a writer out in Kenya. So this is interesting, and what I will say also is, for anybody that's listening to this, like you guys know, I just I live in Poland. Traveling, man, or living abroad really brings out another desire or will to be successful, man, because, over here, I don't have no job, man. This is pretty much my job. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I really wasn't looking to make no money off of it. But shit, I can tell you one thing. I had my school lost their loans, man, for after this year.
Mm-hmm.
So which means that if I'm going to stay here, I'm possibly taking like a Sallie Mae loan or I'm paying for this shit myself. But what I will tell you is last year, my loan check, when I got back to school, because I was broke last summer, having no money. In fact, my mom gave me some money, and she told me what hurt my feelings. She said, I had $600 left in my account when I gave you some money to go back to Poland.
All right.
My mom and my dad gave me some money. And so, anyways, when I came back, dude, I said, I'm never going back to being broke like that again. And when I found out I could make money off of YouTube, man, I just went full steam while I was on my classes. And I can tell anybody that traveling, living abroad, will make you get out and get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to create it. Everything you see on the Negro Manosphere, my YouTube channel in the last year, that's just been really off of like 8 or 9 months of blowing up. So what am I saying here? That anybody can do something that they want to do if they really are serious. You're really serious, man. And that's the thing about living overseas. I used to watch Phil Cole versus the World videos all the time. Shout out to him. I have my little beef with him every now and then too, but he's a cool guy. And you can really do a lot, man. You can meet a lot of different people. You can pick up a lot of good qualities from just being someplace different than other than home. The world is a lot bigger than what you think it is.
Yeah.
And man, I'm living a dream every day. I got to pinch myself.
Right.
And so I just want to tell everybody that I come from nothing. I'm still broke, but I ain't as broke as I was. And
okay.
Yeah, man, this can happen. What'd you say?
No, I was just saying, yeah, go ahead. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, this is a whole, this whole black male media thing that we got, man. It's a whole new industry. We're building community around it. A lot of brothers is just starting off small with it. But, I think, man, the next 5 years, man, it could be something satisfying. A lot of like-minded brothers are coming together, man. Like, I know I was in Uganda, and I heard about your podcast through Alan Roger Curry, and he mentioned it on his actual video, and I actually listened to, like, at least 10 videos. I remember listening to you on the way to the Entebbe airport.
Right.
And just listening to your conversation with Tony about the IQ issues and, dealing with some broad she was dealing with, and she kept trying to get bailed out of jail. That shit was funny, but what I'm trying to say is, it's good to see that you have a lot of black men that are thinking about the shit that, because sometimes you feel like you're alone and when you're thinking, like, damn, am I the only nigga that see this? And like, well, she see it too. So that's the beauty of being, on YouTube and connecting. And, man, I just look forward to keep working with y'all, man. And I really thank you for having me on the platform. And I know it's not going to be as long as the interview as, like, Curry or Steve the Deed or Fidian, unless you got something that you really want to ask me.
Yeah, I just came up with a couple more, man. I just came up with a couple more. Shit, because I was like, damn, I got to ask him these 2 questions, man. These was like the first 2 questions that actually came to mind, but I forgot. Age is fucking with me. You ready for them?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, okay, first question. Do you actually see a difference between, and this is a cliche question you probably get asked this a lot, man, but do you actually see a difference between women over here in America versus over there in Europe or Uganda or whatnot? Is there a difference?
Absolutely.
Break it down.
let me start off with women over, like, let's say in Africa. The black women in Africa are a lot less, from what I've seen. Their femininity is closer to European white women.
Okay.
Now, I haven't been. I'm talking about this is in Uganda. I haven't been to other parts of Africa.
All right.
But a lot of times, you be ordering something at a restaurant, you'll have to tell them, "Could you speak up? I can't hear you because their voice is so soft."
Right.
But the problem is over there. Like in any third world country, somebody's always trying to scam you when they know you're not from there to overcharge you on some shit like that. But in Poland, man, I have to be honest. It was a time where nigga had thought about selling out a few times, nigga, over here, because the chicks are just that nice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It had nothing to do with them. As far as just being friendly, being accommodating. For example, if you go to a damn store, you get some black chick at a customer service counter, man, depending on how she feels that day.
Oh, Lord.
She could be a bitch. And, here, it could be, people are, there's not a lot, even approaching somebody on the street, women are just, eager to help you. Like one day, yesterday, I was walking down the street, and I had paused, and this chick thought I was lost.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, "Excuse me, are you lost? Are you trying to find something?" And I was like, "No, I go to school here. I said, okay, well, I was just trying to help you." And the women are very, very nice, man. I hardly ever hear loud music.
Right.
I hardly see anybody with tattoos on their thighs, tattoos on their arms. And I've been. Me and my girl are going to Ukraine next Thursday. So I've been to Poland and Ukraine. And I don't know if you've watched my blogcast channel where I'll be out there traveling. I've been to Hungary.
Yeah.
I actually record this shit. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, you already asked me that. I said I seen the Uganda one.
Okay, because I got the yeah, man. It's just and it just goes to show you, like, Poland, as far as the IQ society, you see it's very functional, and the women are very functional.
All right.
Very functional. In comparisons to these American black bitches, man, they hella fat, and they got hella tattoos, hella fucking kids. Like, I mean, bro.
Hey,
bitches be having all these guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Just the division as far as the breakdown of female fuckery is funny, right? Because like just a couple days ago, I was out with one of my Beckys, right? And man, and she got a dude, right? But we going shopping. I had to stop and get some coins, right? Because I had to wash my clothes and shit, man, for the laundromat. And man, there was this fun. There was another Becky, man. She was like waiting in line to get the coins, and she was behind me. And man, I can feel, if you in the game a lot, man, you know when a female got that vibe, man. And so my spidey senses was tingling, and I looked back, and she was looking at me. And man, whenever a female start up a conversation with you, bruh, especially out the blue, out in public, I mean, to me, that's a choosing signal, man. So she was just like, because we was at a car wash, and she was just asking just frivolous, ridiculous shit that she was like, do you know if these vacuum cleaners work? Because I don't know, because last time I was over here, they didn't work. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even come. I don't fuck around over here. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, what about these nozzles over here? Do you think they'd be strong enough to really knock the dirt off my car? And she was bad, too, man. And then the Becky I was with, she was sitting in the car. This heifer, she got out the car, came up and got right next to me and put her, intertwined her arm in between my arm and was just like, she's like, hurry up, baby. We got to hurry up and go. We got stuff to do. And I'm like, bitch, stop blocking. I'm like, are you serious? Is that how, man, I'm not going to lie, man. I love Becky's, man. I don't get that type of motherfucking action from black women, man. I don't. It's like pulling teeth to try and get these hoes to act right, man. I get these white girls be agreeable, man. They be approaching me. They be giving me signals, man. They be at me, man. Yeah, all the females that I fucked with in my stable, man, as far as my porn shit, all of them who was white was actually trying to get at me, was actually trying to lock me down, man. You know, the sisters wasn't like that, man. You know, they were just trying to get my money and bounce. You know what I mean? But the white girls, man, they was actually trying to, man, they was trying to make it happen. Shit, so.
You know, that's crazy, dude. But you know what? That's kind of, I think, how black women probably are a lot of places. Especially, man, you go to Africa, dude.
Right.
You know, I saw a lot of white dudes, man. Really, I mean, I don't know if it was just a money thing, but I think, like, as far as you're trying to get your money in balance, that might be how black chicks are almost everywhere.
Right.
Unless, this is the only way I've seen to be different. Unless you're in that certain type of clique.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I went to Howard University for a good minute. I was at the university. I graduated from Sacramento State University. As you know, I'm going my third year of medical school now. The only black women that I think that really are going to be more really into you is either it's a chick who really thinks what you're doing is great and she got a lot of respect for you,
right?
Or you kind of in that same kind of environment, because we got, you know, and I also would do a show about that, man. There's the black elite or upper middle class that actually exists.
Yeah, it
and
does.
A lot of people, you know, a lot of like nerdy niggas, and they deal with that kind of elite class, man. You're gonna get a lot of run if you that type of dude.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it firsthand.
All right.
You know what I mean? You know, I've seen it. You know, especially if somebody, their daddy was a mechanical engineer, their mama went to Princeton or went to a good school. That happens. But for the most part, you know, with black chicks, you know, if you really, I got a real kind of dominating energy. I'm not saying the real dominating energy, but for me, it's like I do better with black women,
mm-hmm.
because I you know, my girl, she's in the other room. She don't mind. She ain't tripping. And I told her, if I was out here fucking these white bitches, it would be over.
Uh-huh.
Because these dudes out here ain't got no type of game.
Okay.
Those Polish motherfuckers, man, you talk about some lame dude, no game. These niggas don't never smile.
Mm-hmm.
Not funny.
Mm.
This nigga, it would be pussy having like a motherfucker over here. It'd be all kind of Mike Bibby mixed babies. I didn't put my black ass out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I don't know, man. With white women, they are more approachable. They're easier to deal with, from what I've understood.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I just really ain't feeling them like that.
Okay.
You know, so much so that I brought my girl out here, who from the same neighborhood. I mean, not the same neighborhood, but the same city I'm from.
All right.
We used to work together.